Hi there. So one of the questions I'm going to answer today that I've been asked a lot is, how do you get going when you're not feeling inspired? What is it that you do that gets your creative juices going and allows you to create a painting? So me personally, I just actually start throwing paint around. Don't really think too much about it. I'll choose either warm colours or cool colours, and I'll just start making marks on the canvas. Now, I get that that would be potentially a little bit scary for some people, so I have some other ideas that I can share, all of which that I've used. So I have quite a few packs of cards around. They don't have to be angel cards or anything like that. Like this pack here is called The Secret Language of Colour. And each card is a different colour. Anyway, I find that these are quite inspiring. It could be that I just randomly shuffle and choose a card, and I might choose this one, which is lemon, and the colour might inspire me. Or the picture, which is obviously of a lemon, might inspire me. Or it could have been this one, which was orange, which is flowers. I could paint flowers or flames or whatever that might mean to you. So that's one way of tapping into your intuition. Sometimes I just get the book out and I might just flick through, and there may just be a word. So the word that's popped up here is creativity. Awaken your creativity. So I could be musing on the word creativity and then go, okay, what kind of mark might that be? What might that word look like to me? It could be the word joy, for example. What would joy look like? And then you've got the more obvious ones. So I've got, this is a Gaia Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Solero. I really like these. And again, you could just shuffle and then you might find a picture that inspires you. Like this one is called Reflection. And it might be that you don't paint this painting, but you might go, oh, those circles are interesting, or the way that that line's created is interesting. So it's not about necessarily copying, which you can do. You know, you can use these as inspiration. And again, sometimes I just use the book. Another thing I do is soul scribbles. And basically what that is you start off with a scribble with your eyes closed, seconds, and then try and change it into something, or you add to it, or you play with it. This one, it turned out to be a bird sitting on some eggs. And generally I do that, and then I think, what are the first sort of 5 words that occur to me? And I had nurture, abundance, fruition, love, and contentment. Any of those words might spark something and go, ooh, I wonder what abundance would look like if I painted abundance. Abundance could be lots and lots of the same sorts of shapes, but different colours. Or it could be that you actually want to paint the thing that you've drawn. This one is a little baby that's all swaddled. I thought that was quite sweet. This one's a random face. And recently I did this with somebody, and they actually took the face that came out of theirs and they painted a painting. But that's one way of sort of tapping into that side of your brain. It's all about getting into that more creative sphere of your brain. Because if you think about it, when you step up to a canvas, it's really tricky to think, oh, I'm just going to go and paint and I'm going to be inspired. It doesn't always work that way. So getting into that more creative side of your brain is sort of training your brain to go, oh, okay, right, okay, I'm going to give that a go. So that's that. Other things, have a lot of cards here. So somebody bought me these a while ago, and it's called Soulful Connections. And I'm not entirely sure who they're by. It just says peaceandpair.com. Anyway, these are meant to be conversation starters, but I find these quite interesting. So this one I have just chosen is, what is something about yourself you wished everybody knew? Imagine that as a painting, something about yourself that you want other people to know, and you paint that into a painting. So you could just take the words from that and be inspired by that. And then finally, the other one I've got is a lady called Lorna Scobie. She does a lot of books, but this is one thing she does is 35 days of art. Sorry, 365 days of art. And each one of them is, they're all different colours. I think the colours denote even the level of difficulty. But anyway, so each one has its own instructions. So this one says, use a fine black liner, make a drawing of your hand. Perhaps challenge yourself by drawing the hand that is drawing the drawing. Start by drawing with the nib of the pen and then work your way up the hand. So like drawing the nib of the pen and then actually drawing your hand. That one would actually be quite hard if you're a beginner. If I pick a blue one would be create your own warm patterns using warm colours. So these are actually quite cool to have around any kind of prompts, anything like that, that just get you going. Don't think of it as I'm going to paint a masterpiece. Think about what's going to be my first step. Okay, I hope that these have helped. And if you've got any ideas or if you've got any questions, please reach out. My email is angela@angela-murray.com, and I hope this has given you some inspiration. Okay, love you lots. Bye.